Hey you guys, I am kind of actually going to do like a new tutorial on how to set up your Kangaroo Joey Jr. pump. So I haven't done one in a while, and it's been like years since I did one. This is the bags that we use, and our supplier sometimes like doesn't have our size of bag, so today we got 1,000 ml bags, but usually we get 500. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour my formula into the bag, and I like to pull my bag. What's up? It's never quiet in this house, you guys. You guys know this. I've got 5 kids. Okay. Okay, so like I said like I showed you in the beginning, I just like to kind of tug on the bottom of the bag before I start pouring my formula in, because it kind of opens up the way for it to like come in. What's happened to me before is I went to go pour my formula into the bag, and the bag had been sitting for so long that the plastic was stuck together, and the formula went in and shot right back out. It was pretty funny, but I don't want to waste any formula, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour in my other formula. Yes. What's up? I am gonna feed Boo Boo. Oh, nope. Can I have my coffee, please? You don't need coffee. You do not. Oh, you're sticking things in my coffee? Let's not do that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and close the lid, push it down real tight, and then I'm going to, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn on my pump by pushing the power button. And if it's the first thing in the morning, then you can do clear settings with this button. Here, I'll show you guys. Try to get a little bit closer. You can do either clear settings if it's the first thing in the morning, or if it's like your second or third feeding, you can do keep settings. But since it's in the morning, I'm gonna do clear, so that way there's no numbers on the screen. Okay, so on the inside of your pump, you're gonna see there's like this little image right here, and it just kind of is like a reminder of like, oh yeah, this is how it goes in. So step 1, you put your little doodad in there. Step 2, you bring it around the wheel. Step 3, you place this to where it locks in. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this with my teeth because I gotta use what I have. Okay, so I'm gonna talk funny for a minute because I got it in my mouth. Okay, just for a minute though. Okay, so I'm gonna take this part. This part has like a little wall on it. I'm gonna stick it right there, and I'm gonna push it in all the way. Okay. Okay, so now this part is stretchy, so it can go around the black wheel like this. Okay, it can go around like that, and you just kind of set it in there. It snaps in place. It just snaps in place, and you shut the lid. So if your lid isn't closing, that means that this is not pushed down far enough. So you want to make sure that it's fully locked in there, okay? Now it closes. Okay, so now at this point, you've got your bag of formula and your line is empty. You need to fill that line. So we're gonna do auto prime, very top button. And now you're gonna see it start to go through. Do-do-do. See? Okay. He wants mama. Oh, he wants ninnies. Okay. Okay. So because the formula did not go all the way to the end of the line, you're gonna have to hold it down so that it can fill up. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this until it's full. Okay. Because if you don't do that, then you might be pumping air into your child, and that will cause gas and pain. So we don't want to do that. All right, so now that we have this pumped and primed, Now, it should look like this. So Connor is gonna eat 200 mils. Okay, so now we're gonna do adjust feed. So Connor's rate, he's gonna get it over 400 mils in 1 hour. Okay, so then I'm going to do VTBD, that's volume to be dispensed. So I want him to get a total of 200 mils in this feeding. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and hook him up. Also, little note, this is dirty, I need to clean it. I'm gonna run it through the warm water, and what I like to do, which I've told you guys before, I clip this at the very top, I keep it clipped, and I drag the clip all the way down so that all the remnants of the formula are pulled off the sides. Then this is taped, and I actually have the end of a bag because this actually screws off. I have it taped in the extension, and the reason for that is because this likes to come out of this extension and Connor will wake up in a pool of formula. So everyone has their own way of doing it. So I'm actually gonna screw this off of this bag.
Mom, I want a color.
And we use a new bag every day. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we get 30 a month. So I'm gonna go ahead, wash this, hook it up to the bag, and then I'm gonna hook it up to Connor. So there's a line on the extension. I don't know if you can see that. Try to focus. Okay, so if you guys can see that, there's a line on it and an arrow. So I'm gonna line this line up with the line on his G-tube. And then I'm gonna turn it clockwise so that it locks. So, hey boo boo. Okay, so here's the line. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. And then I'm gonna open the port and I'm gonna plop it in there. I like to hold the sides because I don't want to hurt Connor, like just pushing it in there. So if I hold the sides and I lock it together. So now the two lines are locked up, and I'm going to turn it clockwise like that until I can't turn it in anymore. Okay? So this is Connor's pole that we use. We're just going to drape that up there. And then there's like this back part on the pump, and it's got like this metal part. And it's gonna screw into this section. So I'm gonna put this in the hole, and then there's this little lever right here. And I'm gonna turn it clockwise so that it locks in place. Oops, sorry boo boo. Okay, so I'm taking the new bag and his extension for the week, because we get 5 a month. So I'm going to screw it on. It just screws right in. And like I said before, this is from a bag, this part. So every day I throw away the new white piece on the end of the bag, and then there's this older one that's taped into this, so that way it stays on. So I'm gonna go ahead and unclip, and then I'm going to click run. That's that. Thank you so much for watching. Say bye, boo boo.